How are you?
Debonair and hard as nails. It's a good mixture.
It is a good mixture.
How are you this morning?
Very good, thank you.
Good. Now, we've had loads of emails for you, so we're going to crack straight on. This first one is from Richard Stansfield, and I think he's a bit of a fan because he's written in loads. He says, how long did you have to train before turning professional, and how often do you now train / work out at the gym?
I didn't really train. I started hanging around Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I used to have a wrestling booth there when I was 15, and they sort of took me on the inside, and I just learnt on the job. So I didn't actually, should have just put me in there, and like, from day one of that.
So you kind of self-taught then?
No, they taught me, but I'm saying I didn't actually, I had my first match before I knew anything. They just threw me in there.
Really?
How did you get on?
No.
how much do you train now then? I mean, do you have a...
I train, we're on the road so much, we do like 200 odd days a year. 4 days a week we're away, and TV 2 days, live events 2 days a week, and try and get at least 4 days a week in the gym, and then 5 if possible, but travelling schedules a bit.
How did you get into the WWF then? Because if you started back in Blackpool...
Yeah, well, I worked in England for a long time, and then I went to Europe and Africa and Japan and all over the place. And eventually, about 1991, I got a few contacts with people in America, and I went to work in 1993 to WCW, which was the rival. I was there for 6.5 years, and then I moved to the WWF. So.
Have you got any best mates in WWF?
Yeah, Steve Austin and Triple H.
Right.
The hard men then?
Yeah.
All the hard ones.
It's so funny though, because he's so mild-mannered and gently spoken. And
well, you got snap at him! I've got one here from Kev Richardson. He says, I've been a huge fan of Williams for a while now. I think he's hilarious as well as a great technical wrestler. I just wondered what his favourite moment has been since returning to the WWF.
I've been told I can't tell you this, but...
Oh, that sounds ominous.
Well, you probably shouldn't.
We did a little skit where Chris Jericho weeded my tea.
Never.
And I drank it, and I pulled some horrendous face on TV, and more people remember me for that
than
oh my goodness.
An air of British decorum to the WWF. You have people weeing in your tea. I've got one here from Trevor Sisson. He says, Dear SMTV Live, tonight I'm going to Insurrection, and I want to know which other WWF superstars will be there.
Well, the whole crew, really. Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker, Triple H, Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, myself, Chris Benoit, Lita, Molly Holly, Jackie, Ivory. There's 4 tag teams, X Factor, Hardy Boys.
Loads of them.
You name it, they're there.
They're all there tonight then.
Triple H, is he any relation to H from Steps?
Could possibly be, yeah.
Oh. He's just super
He's just 3 of H.
Oh, just 3 H's.
Together.
Yeah.
Preparation.
Oh, God.
Talking of all those different people, I've got one here from Beth Ward, and she says, who are you most scared of in the locker room in WWF?
Stephanie McMahon.
That's a good answer.
Have you ever met her?
Never.
Oh, she's very intimidating.
Is she?
Is she?
Yeah, plus she's the boss's daughter, and he signs my checks, so...
All right.
This one actually from Richard Stansfield again. He says, which woman has physically hurt you the most in WWF?
Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
By not signing the checks?
No, by slapping me.
Oh, right.
Oh, dear.
Well, are they allowed to slap?
She does, because she's the boss's daughter.
That's terrible. That's terrible. It should be one rule for everybody, shouldn't it? Not one rule for the girls.
Oh, can't you live in an ideal world? Quickly from Richard Stansfield. He says, what's the most serious injury you've ever had from wrestling?
Where do you want to start?
Really?
Broken leg, broken ankle, dislocated my shoulder twice, 2 bulging discs in my neck, dislocated elbow.
Can you do that thing?
Injuries.
Can you do that thing with your shoulder there, like Mel Gibson does when he pops out and he
I can do it if it falls hard enough.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Not now.
Well hard.
Not now. Maybe later.
Listen, thank you for coming down, William, today. Thanks very much indeed. WWF Insurrection live on Sky Box Office tonight from 7 p.m.
Yeah, and all the people that are coming to Earl's Court, they'll have a
good luck with it.
Great time.
Enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Come down, William Regal, everybody.
Well, now we all best go get ready for Savage Jones.